A few days ago, my ex called me and told me about the government's cash handout, 10,000 NT dollars. That's about, I don't know, 330, 333, I guess, if you just do simple math, US dollars. So, and she said, you need to do it. I had heard about it before, but she said, no, you need to do it now. Like, you need to register now if you want to get paid earlier. So I said thank you, and then I went to the government website and started to go through. And then I thought, hey, why don't I film this? I've been learning all about that kind of stuff because I've been completely focused on YouTube these days. Just YouTube, 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 YouTube. That's not easy to say, YouTube, YouTube. Anyway, I've been learning how to film and get sound and how to use the equipment, and then integrated that with the software. It's a lot to learn. Editing, cutting it up, patching them together, adjusting sound, putting music on it, using different software like OBS, which is open broadcasting software, I think, and DaVinci Resolve. And anyway, I've been just immersed in learning how to make videos. And then the YouTube part, which is you need to upload it and you need to make sure you have what you're supposed to have in it, make sure you don't have any copyrighted stuff. You need to create attractive thumbnails and create a title that's catchy and they play off of each other. And then you need to make description and tags that are good for SEO, the search engine optimization. So it's just like a ton of stuff that I've been having to learn and try and practice and iteratively get better at it. So anyway, I went to the government website. Why don't I film this while I'm doing it? So I set up OBS Studio, and then I made a little circle for me at the bottom there, and I'm talking, and then I go into the website and I just go step by step what you need to do to get registered to get paid. And also, mention the different ways that you can get paid. I did it like quickly on a whim, and I didn't like. I've been spending so much time, especially editing. Oh my God, it's so tedious. This one here, I just bang, bang, bang. I just did it really quickly, and I decided to put it up on Facebook. I've been so focused on YouTube, so I did it on Facebook because that would help my friends here in Taiwan to be able to register and get the government payout. So I did it, and then I posted it up on Facebook. Later I'll show you my Facebook page, and you'll see what happens. I was actually quite encouraged because it's a slow slog, learning how to do all the steps that you need to do in YouTube to try and grow your channel. And I haven't had many views because I just started doing this. In Facebook, I just on a whim and quickly and easily posted it, and I got very nice encouraging results. So I'll show that and you can see what happens. So this is my Facebook page, and like I said, I just on a whim decided to talk about the government handout, the $10,000 handout to help with inflation and the tariffs and what's going on, probably from COVID too. I made it by going to the website, the government website, and then going step by step through the process and the ways that you could get your money from the government. And then I posted it. Like I just made it very quickly and posted it to Facebook. And it went up as a reel, which I didn't even know because I'm not familiar with putting videos up like that. So it went to a reel, and I was like, hey, it's not on my page. But before I even did that, that was later in the day. So in less than a day, I got a notice saying I've gotten 100 plays of my reel. And then the next day, I got a notice saying I have over 200 reels. It's here. See if I can find it. Here. See, I'll make it bigger. All right, nice job. Your reel reached 200 plays. You can watch it again or make a new reel. So in less than a couple of days, the reel made 200 plays, which I was very surprised at and actually quite encouraged. Right now, I'm completely focused on YouTube and making YouTube videos, getting better at editing, doing all of that. And this one I just did quickly on a whim and put it up. and it got over 200 views in less than 2 days. So that was cool. Anyway, that's my Facebook page. Oh, I forgot to mention, let me get in here. 489 friends on Facebook. So that might be a factor. On YouTube, I've got like almost no subscribers right now, and very few views because I've just started and I'm trying to build it up. I made my first short yesterday, and then I tried to make a second short. No, wait, that was the day before I made my first one, and then yesterday I made a second one, and I just put it up today. So it's a slow build because I guess I have more people, more exposure on Facebook, so that might have helped getting more plays. I forgot to mention that. So that's it. I was very happy about it because, yeah, like I said, with YouTube, it's very slow to build it, and I haven't been sharing it with anyone yet because I want to get better at it. And the first few videos are going to be pretty crappy, and you're just learning on the fly. But yeah, this gave me a little bit of encouragement. And then since then, I've now made a YouTube short, my first ever short. I did it in completely the wrong way. I made a video about just that. Yeah, I finally got some views on a YouTube short, which was taken from a longer video. And it's like 760 or something like that. I finally got some views on one of the videos that I posted. Yeah, this was like my first encouraging thing, the one on Facebook. Over 200 plays on the reel. Well, onward and upward. Continue slogging away here. I'm already back into the slog with YouTube and working on 2 new videos. So, all right, back to work. Hey, so starting yesterday, actually, the Taiwan government's cash handout started. If you go to right here, oops, at 10,000.gov.tw, you can register online, and you have to have your banking information, your bank account number, and your ARC and your health card numbers. You can also do it later from an ATM. I can't remember the date, 17th or something like that. Also at the post office, it's later. But right now, depending on the digits on your the last digit, your ARC, your APRC, you can register, and and then I think it's on the 13th it will be deposited into your account. So here you can see who can do it, and foreigners with permanent residence permit are one of the people who can do it. All right, so here it's called remittance registration. You can go in, and like I said, started yesterday, but today is the 6th. So the 6th, the last digit is 2 or 3. Then you can do it today. Yesterday was 0 and 1. So you would click on this. Okay, I don't want to bother with that. It's too much detail. You click on this and you end up on this screen. They do have English here at the bottom. That's nice. Most of the time trying to deal with stuff online here. Not in English. And so this is well done. And so yeah, here you see from the 17th, you can start at the ATM, and you would need your health card number, your ARC, your APRC, and then of course your card, your bank card. The post office starts from the 24th, and this is the one where you can start right now. Starts from yesterday, and you need your health card number, your ARC number, and then you need to give them your bank account number, and then you register. And I think you get it on the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. So you can already start right now, depending on the last digit in your ARC number. And then you have to fill it all in. I'm not going to do it, but there it is. Who keeps pinging me? All right, I'm going to stop this right now, see how it looks.